There's so much more than just being really great at your game. In order for a club to thrive and do well in today's market, they need to be more than just great in their plays. They need to have a great and solid brand. Hey guys, welcome to Creative, where we help motivate athletes, sports marketers, and athletic business owners how to build those legacy brands beyond the game. Every Tuesdays and Thursdays, we talk about solutions that can truly change the business of sports. Today, we'll be discussing the importance of branding yourself as a football team. We'd love for you to tackle that subscribe button and that notification bell so you don't miss out on anything in the future. Here's the thing about being a professional athlete in today's sporting industry. You need to be good at your game, and you need to be good at selling your game. It isn't enough for teams to be just good on the field. If they want to be able to build a solid following and generate income for the team, they need to be able to create an image that sports fans recognize and can support. This means that for a team, regardless of the sport or size, to be thriving in the competitive market that exists in today's industry, they need to have a great brand. The term branding has become a buzzword in today's modern market. Everyone, regardless of their industry, has been told that branding is the key to surviving today's extremely competitive environment. But unfortunately, only a handful of people truly understand what it really means to build a brand and why branding is so important today. And at Creative, we believe that in order for people to develop a strong brand, they need to have a good understanding of what it is, why it matters, and really, when is the right time to do it. So, to start this off, we're going to talk about exploring the importance of branding. If you ask any traditional sports marketer why branding is important to football clubs, athletes, leagues, etc., they probably answer with two things. One, it attracts more fans, which in turn attracts more sponsors. The second reason, it allows you to support the other objectives that the association wants to go after. But more importantly, there are three main advantages that make branding crucial to any football club, doesn't matter the size. One, it improves fan interaction. Fan experience is one, if not the most important thing to the sporting industry. If the fans stay happy, the industry remains happy. Several studies have revealed in the past that sports fans are the most loyal kinds of customers in the market. Sports enthusiasts are notorious for devoting both to their favorite sports and their favorite teams. They invest countless amounts of time, money, as well as energy in their love for sports, making them a viable group of audience to everyone in the industry. Fans love supporting brands that they trust, and the only way that companies build trust among their followers is ensuring great and consistent fan experiences. This means that regardless of where they interact with you, be on it, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn, etc., they can rest easy knowing that their favorite brands will give them the best service possible. And with a solid brand offering, a consistent service to your audience will be much easier. 2, it really separates you apart from other teams, other athletes, other businesses. Because of how competitive the market is, it's crucial that a football team stand out. And it's only possible for a club or a league to stand out if they have a clear identity to communicate to their fans. This is how branding works. A club or a league develops a strong identity that they can share with the rest of the world via marketing strategies or brand strategy. Yes, the process of branding goes beyond just paying someone to make a quick logo. When marketers say that you need to build a brand, it means that your team should figure out the best qualities about the club and the state and even share it with the rest of the world. Think about the kind of value that you can offer to the sporting industry and center your brand's identity around it. Use that quality as the main unique point for your brand. The main reason why sports fans should choose your team instead of your competition. Number 3, in retrospect, it really creates better opportunities. Reputation is a big thing in today's sporting industry. And one of the main ways that a company builds their reputation is by working with other brands that share the same values as them. Let's go back and take, for example, Nike. They want to be known as the leading sportswear brand that give athletes the high quality support that they need. So to achieve this reputation, they work with the greatest athletes in the world. They sponsor major teams across different leagues, so long as Nike thinks that the team's brand matches with what they're trying to achieve. They don't think twice about working with them. When your team or brand spends much of its energy building a solid and consistent brand, more doors of opportunities will open. Once you've built your brand and have developed quite the following online, you can reach out to local brands from different industries to work with you. So, really, how does branding turn your team into something greater? Now that we've discussed some of the important reasons why branding matters to football clubs, let's talk about how branding turns a team into something of a legacy. There are 3 ways that branding can help you achieve the great benefits we've mentioned earlier: culture and club. So how does it build culture? Every brand or team in the league or that works with the league has a culture that invites people, even investors, to be a part of. And it's often a warm community that embraces them and their love for the support. Branding helps you build an identity and a voice that other teammates can relate to. The process helps your team find the unique quality that helps them connect with sports fans. And like we've mentioned earlier, sports fans are some of the most loyal consumers across the market. When they find a community that they truly connect with, they stay with them and support them as much as they can. This kind of loyalty, if harnessed well, can open thousands of opportunities for you and the team, especially in terms of sponsorship deals or selling merchandise, tickets, etc. When the tangible elements, and by tangible, I'll link a video up in the description, of your football club have been defined and finalized, the tangible ones are developed and your team can start looking into merchandise. Merchandise is one of the best ways a team can get the financial support that they need to thrive. Loyal sports fans love supporting their favorite teams by buying their merchandise. Additionally, football kits can be used as a tool when it comes to offering sponsorship deals. It builds a solid club. It's only possible for a football team to gain the kind of precise fan base that most leagues want with the help of a well-defined club. And the brand building process can help you develop one by outlining some of the most important values that your team believes in and the unique qualities that make you different from your competitors. The brand building process harnesses this kind of information to create a solid and marketable identity. The core values of your brand are translated into a name and in a visual identity that people can recognize. The brand building process turns those non-tangible elements of your club and translates them into a voice, a tone, maybe some color schemes, and some solid lockups and logos, allowing your team to develop that solid identity that can help people connect with the team. A solid club is what you need if you want your team to become a well-established and thriving business. Without it, it would be difficult to create lasting relationships with other brands. There's no denying that the process of creating and developing a solid brand takes a lot of hard work and time. But in the end, a great branding strategy is what helps teams and leagues survive and every competitive sport in the sporting industry. Not only will branding secure your league the bright future it wants, but it'll also help your players be familiar with the process of building their own brands and supporting the team. If you want to learn more about the brand building process, make sure to check out the rest of our videos on branding. We'd love for you to tackle that subscribe button and that notification bell. And why not give us a like so you don't miss out on anything in the future.